What's up, guys? I'm Ben.
And I'm Christina.
And we're the McMillan Express.
Today we are going to go over with you our tips for backing up a travel trailer.
Absolutely.
All right, number one tip.
Number one tip is to take your time, take it slow.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. That will always be our number one tip. Anything to do with travel trailers.
Absolutely.
All right, there's two jobs, the spotter and the driver. Today I am the spotter.
And I am the driver.
I'm going to make sure that he knows to stop. If there are any low-hanging limbs or anything that he's going to hit on either side of him, and if he watches me say stop, that means he stops. No questions asked, even if he thinks that he can see what's happening. So as the spotter, I need to check the site for debris, anything that could puncture the tires, and I'm going to be giving Ben hand signals to go left or right. A lot of people will use walkie talkies, cell phones. We find hand signals the best, but you have to do whatever's comfortable. If you do use walkie talkies, use terms like driver's side, passenger side, not left and right, because sometimes when the driver's backing up, they can get left and right, and you're left and right as the spotter mixed up. So it's always best to use terms like driver and passenger side.
Absolutely.
All right, as the driver, Ben's responsibilities will be
always make sure that your truck or your towing vehicle is clear of anything that when you're backing up.
The front of the truck is clear, that you're not going to hit anything in front of you by making turns, that kind of thing.
Right, and of course, most importantly, make sure you pay attention to your spotter, because that's the main important ingredient in this whole thing is your spotters. They're going to help you back in properly, make sure you don't hit anything. So as a driver, make sure you always pay attention to your spotter.
Yes, if you cannot see your spotter and your spotter cannot see you, then you guys cannot be in communication.
Another important thing is the extended mirrors that we like to use as well, because that does help us extend the view so we can see past the sides of the trailer as well.
Yes, and the tires.
Yes.
Tires are important. We'll go over that in a minute. All right, let's get to it.
Let's do it. So a great tip that we learned from a truck driver is when you want to back in your trailer and you want your back end to go to the right, you just simply take your hand, place it at the very bottom of the steering wheel. When you're backing up, turn it to the right. If you want the back end left side of your trailer to go left, again, take your hand, place it at the bottom of the steering wheel, and turn left. If you have a sway control bar, make sure you take it off before you back up.
Last most important tip. Practice as much as you can all the time, because when you get to a campground, you are going to feel like you have an audience.
That is true.
It can be very intimidating.
It can be, but if you practice, it won't be.
Right, and even if you feel like you have an audience, go slowly. Remember, like we said in the beginning, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Always remember that. Never get in a hurry, no matter how many people are waiting, or you'll make a mistake.
That's right. Always pay attention to your spotter and take your time, practice, and you'll be just fine.
Right. So we're going to go over with you when to cut that wheel. So your tires need to be clear of the site. We're using these orange leveling blocks to act as a campground site. So we're going to show you when to cut your wheel to start start backing into your campsite.
Right.
All right. Let's get to it.
Let's do it. Yeah, keep turning up, start running. Okay. Looking good. All right. Keep on. There you go. Do your right a little bit. Stay back. And stop. All right, guys, as you can see in that video, it is very important for the spotter and the driver to communicate.
Yes. Yeah, I listened to exactly what Ben told me to do. I stopped when he told me to stop. I turned my wheel when he told me to turn my wheel. And you can see in the video showing the tires and the trailers clearing the site. So you can never pull up too far. You can always, come back, but you have to make sure that you pull up far enough and clear your site in order to back into it smoothly.
Absolutely. That's the most important detail of when you're pulling forward, so you can back up at an easy enough angle.
Yeah, so let us know what your tips and tricks are for backing in smoothly. Maybe you can teach us something. And if we taught you anything, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And for more RV tips and tricks, tune in next time.
Until then, the McMillan Express out. Peace.